Good morning. Just out here cleaning up the garage a little bit and, doing some thinking. I was talking to a friend of mine last night, and she told me that certain somebody was going to be checking out my YouTube channel today, such as it is. This will be the second video. But I got to thinking about a few things and wanted to put this on there, talk about a little something close to my heart. Now, when I say I'm out here cleaning up, it's mostly just right here. We're not going to talk about that yet. Future videos, but kind of got me thinking about dads. And I was lucky enough growing up to have basically two fathers, and I don't mean like my dad on every other weekend and then mom's new husband. You know, you're not my dad, Steve. You can't tell me what to do. Not like that. I had my dad, and then I had Eddie, and Eddie's daughter remains one of my best friends in the world, but he never had a son, so he kind of proxy adopted a bunch of us there in my little hometown. And Eddie always, so my dad was an influence on me is immeasurable. I'm a lifelong aviator because of him. The way I interact with most people, and especially with women, was due to him. Work ethic, my faith, just all the things. But Eddie taught me stuff like always start punching a guy with your offhand. That way, when somebody comes up and grabs your arm, then you start swinging with your strong hand. So that was Eddie. And but Eddie always, every time I go over there, he was, hey, come look at this project that I'm working on, this thing that I'm making. I had this idea, started throwing it together, and all the stuff that he made always worked. And it was just, I always thought it was really, really cool. And so that stuck with me, and it's an impetus for a lot of the stuff that I do now. Like, you know, I'm the only person in the world that put a homemade flatbed on a 1500 Denali. I'll show that in a future video. You know, I built a bed for my daughter and hung it from her ceiling. Right now I'm working on a thing for work where I'm polishing an anvil and making a whole stand and everything for it. You know, just fun stuff. The previous video with my little motor over here. You know, I'm a hobbyist, I'm a tinkerer, a lot of things rattling around up here, but a lot of that is from Eddie's influence. And you know, the idea of, you know, why not do it yourself? If you have a need, figure it out. You know, just get out there, start working on it, and watch it come together, and then make it work. But anyway, I'll keep this pretty short. Eddie, if you're seeing this, love you and I miss you. I'll try to get home as soon as I can, and we'll get caught up and maybe have a beer or something. Compare coffee mugs, you know. But anyway, if anybody else is watching this, call your dad, text him, something, tag him in a Facebook post, get a hold of him, tell him thank you, tell him you love him. Because Eddie's still with us, but my dad passed over a decade ago now, and you don't get too many chances to say what you mean. And Eddie, I hope you see this. I hope I see you soon.